Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening and welcome to another episode of Tata Talks Real, live here on our business page, Gary and Hazel Treats. Welcome to all the viewers, wherever you are right now, whether it's daytime or nighttime in your time zone. Welcome to this new episode. Tonight, I am very excited to be sharing with you another guest who will be talking about her success journey in the digital business. And she hails from UK right at the moment, and she is a mom. And I think she will be talking more, or she will be introducing more of herself later when I call her in. And if we have viewers who are watching with us, please comment down below so that I can acknowledge you on our comment section. And so we can also have a live interaction with you. So without further ado, I would like to call on my guest for tonight. She is no other than Coach Lily. Hello. Hello, Coach Lily. Welcome.
Hi, good afternoon here
How are
from
you?
UK. I'm good, thank you.
Oh, and welcome to our live episode
Thank you. My
tonight.
pleasure
It's
to
my
be here.
time. Yes, thank you for making this time for me. I know that you have other work to do, but you've given me this time, this chance, yes, to do a live talk with you about what we do. So, but first of all, I would like to congratulate you. A big congratulations to you. Oh, I'm trying to do your UK accent. I hope I can do the same. But anyway, congratulations, Lily. You have reached a very big milestone in in our digital business today. That happened today, right?
Praise God.
So how was your morning when you woke up this morning? How was it?
Actually, when I saw the notification, I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" I got so many messages and
Mm,
notifications. Just a big surprise, but um, I'm kind of not so. I'm very calm person when it comes. So I'm not very expressive with how I feel, but I'm very,
mhm.
very grateful, and it has been the milestone that me and my husband are waiting for. So
Not very expressive, but I know deep down really
yeah,
jumping for joy, I guess,
yeah.
right? So her name, actually, this is Lily, but I call her Joy. I'm used to call you that name.
Yeah.
So, would you like to do the honor of introducing yourself to our viewers?
Okay. Hi guys. Thanks for having me, Ate. I'm Lily
Mhm.
Flores Sami. So I was born and raised in the Philippines, and of course, how do you say? My background is in accounting. So my degree is in
Mhm.
accounting, and I also had my master's degree in public health. So what I'm doing right now is actually it's totally different from from my background. So yeah, I'm a full time mom, and I've never worked here in the UK when I came. So I'm gonna tell you about that later. That's me.
Okay.
That's
Okay. So, I would like to know, because when you came into this business, I've already heard about, of course, you're the sister of a very good friend of mine.
me. Yeah.
So she has her own story, but tonight I would like to know your story when you jumped um, into this platform. So I want to know how. Can you please tell me about your, like, how did you transition from this one? How did you
Okay.
find this out? Or yeah, background story about how you found out about this thing.
Okay. So how long do I have? I'm kidding.
Oh, it's okay. Say you have all the time. No problem.
Yeah. So actually, so when I first came here in the UK, me and my husband, we met in South Korea. I was teaching
Hmm.
English in South Korea. I was also doing my master's degree in South Korea, and I met my husband there. And then we finally decided that we should come here in the UK to settle and have a family. And when I came here, unfortunately, I my degree is not equivalent to any degree, so it means I can't find a job that's related to what related to my degree, which is accounting. They said if I really
Hmm.
wanted to be in the corporate world or do an accounting job, I have to start again from the beginning, because my degree here is like high school, equivalent to a high school qualification. So I have two choices. Either I have to loan, because you have to borrow money from the bank for your education. When we came here, we have savings, but we used it for our house, to buy our house. But we have to spend about £9,000 just to get my degree, and it's just a starting. And if I really want to do the accounting job, and so I have two options: study again or just do something else that's totally different. And of course, I got pregnant during my time when I was looking for a job. I got pregnant, and we decided that I should stay at home and be with Lucky in his growing years, because it was our dream, it was our goal, and our plan actually as a couple that we wanted to homeschool Lucky in his early years, because we believe that parents are supposed to be the first teachers, and we wanted to be able to do that. And in order for me to do that, I need to find something I can do at home, and at the same time supplement my husband's income. So yeah, I started looking for online jobs, online businesses. I started my drop shipping business, which is it's like selling stuff on eBay, Amazon. You're like the middleman. I started that, but it didn't work out for me. It's instead of me having more time with Lucky, it kind of stressed me out because I have to do a lot of talking to customers, customer complaints, and all that stuff. So it kind of my our priority is Lucky, but it kind of took the time out from him. So I said, okay, I'm gonna stop this. I was doing that for 3 years with an income of just sometimes only every December I get income, and the rest of the months as if there's nothing. And in order for me to scale that business, people, or hire people from the Philippines, because you have to pay them as well and then train them with what I'm doing, which I don't have the time and the money to do it. So I have to scale my business up. So I'm not earning, and it's not helping supplement our income. So we are living with just one income coming in. And me and Aaron, we are not big spenders. We can live with just in one income, but it means we have to delay a lot of our plans, or travel plans, trips, and even giving out to people who are in need, because his just enough for our living. So it's like, how to say, a paycheck to paycheck. And for me, even if asking for things for Lucky, for him, for resources for his education, it's too embarrassing to ask money from Aaron. And then, because he's working so hard, 8 hours a day, and his job is not easy. He's a teacher, he's a maths teacher. So yeah, I said I have to look for something else. But then, because my time is taken by my business, which is not doing really well, then we decided I should stop and just concentrate on Luki, and maybe later on look for another one. And so for 3 years I did the business, and it was not doing well. And 6 months I stopped, and then for 6 months was just concentrating with Luki. And then I was, even me and Aaron, we were looking for courses that we can learn, so that we can maybe start a business, another business that's more interesting and more fun for us. But we didn't really find one until this one came. So it was Atisha who told me. And at first I didn't listen to her. She said, come on, just watch this workshop, because I know you like something that line. I said, okay, I will watch it later. So I keep delaying. I keep saying, okay, next time, next time. And every time he calls us, because she always calls us when we have dinner. And then she keeps asking Aaron, did you watch the workshop, or did you do this? So we said, okay, well, watch the workshop so that we just keep you quiet. And that's when we watched. I remember we watched the workshop, which is a Saturday night. And from
Hmm.
that, the rest is history. I remember the feeling of just being very excited. 2 weeks we can't sleep, both of us, because we're already planning things, and we we really think we're very positive that the business will work for us because of the the system, how the system works. So for me, finding that workshop, watching that workshop, and discovering that there's a system that will actually work my personality. I'm not a good salesperson. I'm not good at presentation and stuff like that. But because the system is, doing things for in behalf of us, then me and Aaron, we are how do you say that? We are introverts. So
Mhm.
when you're in a crowd, we're the quiet people. So you don't expect us to be in a business that involves selling. So when we saw that this system doesn't have won't let us do the selling, and the system will do the selling for us, then we said, okay, I think we can do this. So that's how it all started. It's a bit of a long story.
Wow. No, it's okay. It's your time. It's your time to shine. So I'm giving you all the time to talk as long as we can inspire people through
Yes.
your talk. So just go on. So I think um, you really got what you wanted. The first is you're able to take care of your son,
Yeah.
right? While doing this one. So with all said,
Hmm.
um, I would like to give you because you're I call her Coach Lily. She's a coach in this platform. Yes, it sounds really good, right?
Yeah,
Coach.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I wish one day I could be a coach as well.
Yes,
So,
you
but
can.
anyway, we will have all our time. We will all get there. So I would like to ask you to give us a little bit of overview about what we do in this business, an overview of what we do.
Okay, so actually, we are called freelance marketers, and we use the social media, any social media platform, to reach out to people anywhere around the world. We have so we're freelance marketers. We work with companies, and then they have their products, but instead of us selling them, we don't do the selling. Ours, we created a system that will do the selling for you. We also have a sales marketing, so that we will
Mhm.
train you how to do the marketing. And we have high revenue products that converts into, high ticket products that turns into big revenue, lucrative revenue. So basically, we're the marketers, and we are trained how to do that. And it's very interesting how my background is totally different to what I'm doing right now, because
Mhm.
everything that we do, everything that we learn, the skills that we acquired is actually from the training that we have. So we have a training platform that gives you a step by step video based training that will tell you exactly what to do. If you get stuck, you have mentors, we have coaches, and you have like lifetime mentorship. So yeah, that's how it is, and we are expanding. So yeah, we are not just um, our founders are trying to expand our platform. So we are
Mm.
looking for more opportunities that can help other people have multiple income streams. So yeah, this the platform is very good, and it was designed for people who don't have any social connections. So you will, if you wanted to find out later on, you can always check out with Ati and or check out the website, and yeah, you will get the overview of it once you watch the workshop.
Well said, coach. Feels like basketball, right? But anyway, sorry, my voice is a little husky tonight. So anyway, before we go on to the next one, I would like to greet our viewers. We have viewers right now with us, and
Ooh.
they have actually commented. So if we have more viewers watching us tonight, you can comment down below so we can acknowledge you. We would like to say hi to Harimi from Colorado. Hello, Shari from Thailand, and Jonas. Jonas is, yeah, he's from here, Silang, Cavite, Philippines. So thank you for watching with us. And I think we have more. So please don't hesitate to interact with us whenever you want. And thank you for being with us tonight. So, Coach Lily, um, among all the other, we have so many, there are so many like businesses out there who are also doing like this kind of thing, right? So there are so many, actually we can have a lot of choices. but what do you think makes this system unique?
Okay. So
What makes our system unique?
yeah.
Yeah.
So to be honest, in the years that I've been looking for other businesses, there are a lot of products that are amazing out there. But the reason
Mm-hmm.
why I didn't do whatever they're offering, or it's because there's something that I can't do with their marketing style. With
Mm-hmm.
us, we develop a system that is, how do you say that, that is a departure from selling. And the system was designed so that people who are actually employed can still do this business and can still thrive, because we have a system that is mostly automated. So instead of us doing the work, there's a system that is replacing us. There's so much we can do with, how much can we do in 8 hours? So
Mm-hmm.
with a system that we have, it works in the background. Even when we're sleeping, it still works, and it kind of multiply your reach and your time in in doing this business and creating money for you. So yeah, the best part is the automation and the selling platform. That is the edge with what we have. Plus, I think the one thing that really inspired me and Aaron to be in this business, because when we got into the community, we saw a lot of ordinary people just like us who are genuinely thriving in the business, and they're sharing
Mm-hmm.
what they've learned. They're sharing the skills that they've learned. They're not greedy. They don't say like, okay, I won't share what I've learned. For us, even though we are not connected financially in the in our business community, we help each other out. And I think that is the big factor that people are actually enjoying in this business, regardless of how long their journey is in having the financial freedom. So I think the three major things that really
Mm-hmm.
um, got us into this business. One is the automation system, which includes the selling and the training, which is step by step, and you have access for it 24/7. The community, and of course, we have an amazing product that will sell itself. But the good thing is we don't have to sell, because people will find out the product will sell itself. So that is not our problem. So yeah, I think that is community, the system that we have, and the product. And you put them all together, we have an amazing business.
Yes. So what makes it unique from all others. And
Oh,
prior to,
before I forgot,
uh-huh.
before I forget, one thing more about the business, we don't do any cold calling, cold messaging, recruiting. We don't do all those stuff. And if I think if we do those stuff in order to be successful in this business, I will never be successful in this business, because I'm not that type of person who will call someone or ask someone, "Oh, how are you? I have this.
Mm,
Can I introduce something?" I'm not that type of person. So if this system was not designed to be like it is right now, I don't think a lot of people will thrive. But because it was designed in a way that those who don't have sales background, those who are not good at explaining, doesn't have to worry about those things.
right. So that's very, shall I say, encouraging.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for people who don't want to be doing this
Mhm.
kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So let's go back to, I know that today you are celebrating, we are celebrating with you because you have
Thank you.
reached another milestone.
Yeah.
But let's go back to when you first started. I want to
Mhm.
know your, I want people to resonate with what you have gone through in the business. Nobody has started like I got into this and then I was there,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has to go through stages. So
Yes.
I want to know about this one. How did you actually, I mean, what did you do while you were starting
Okay,
these
so
kinds of
when I first started, of course, when you come in this business, you don't come with with the knowledge that you've got. You have to
mm,
set it all aside, because this business is totally different from what you think. You will have to learn new skills, and you have to be open minded to be able to be teachable. And when you and you should have to be resourceful as well, because when I first started, our training is not as amazing as we have right now. So when I came in, we were in the stage that we are still developing and upgrading the system.
Evolving,
Yeah, it's
evolving, right?
evolving and it's upgrading and updating all the time. But during my time,
Mhm.
it was not as good as we have right now. You have to, how to say, learn from people, listen from their experience, especially to those who already in this business for a while. And if you find your answer, you have Google everywhere. You have different resources. You do Google, and when you come here, you should not think about like, oh, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, I should be doing what I want, because you can add that on later on. You can listen. You have to do what is on the training, and then put on twist on it, and because you have to be different in some way. But yeah, just do listening. If you lack the skills, read books. I've read
Mhm.
a lot of books. If you can see, I have right here. I'll show you because I'm not good with marketing, not
Mm.
my degree. And in this business, we have to be at least knowledgeable about marketing and have a clue about. So I buy books, lots of books. I consume lots of books, just read and read. I lack the skills. If I don't have the skill, I have to learn it in order for you to thrive. And for me, if I was able to study accounting for 4 years, which is really not, I don't even know if that's what I really wanted. And I studied it for 4 years so that I will have a better job or a good paying job. Then why can't I just, learn something in 6 months, 2 months, read books and just follow the training? Because the benefit that I get from this business is way beyond the benefit that I got when I did my degree. So yeah, read books, do your research, learn from the training, and just do something. Yeah, for your business. Everything you do has to be geared toward your business because it will help you out. So yeah, I have books everywhere. Look, advertising books. I got plenty, and yeah, just learn new skills, acquire new skills, read, read, read. I think even billionaires, they don't stop reading books, they don't stop learning. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
reading
that's
is
one thing. That's really one thing I admire or I really love about this business because we get to learn. And learning is like it's a process. When you try to learn from you learn from your experience, you learn from books. Yeah, you get to learn whatever way you can just to thrive in what we
yeah.
do. So anyway, before that one, we have more viewers, and I have like comments here. Hi to hi to Teklani. I think this watching from Nantaburi. I think that's from Thailand. And we have another one, Randy, my brother-in-law, is watching from Thailand as well. So we have viewers all over the place, right? And there's another one, but I don't know how to pronounce her name. WLKR. Oh,
At
but she's in the community, I think.
yeah, Ate Kling, she's my relative.
Atikling. Okay, Atikling. Kling. Hello to everyone. And thank you for sharing with us that part of your journey. And I am just curious, like really curious. Did you have any challenges?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yes. I want to know this because I don't want to. I mean, we have a very wonderful system. It's unique.
Mm,
Everything is there. But of course, I really want to give people time to also like see the reality of what we do. So that's why I want to ask you this question.
yeah. So first of all, I think doing something every day, like I know we are on social media, right? But I'm an
Mm-hmm.
introvert. Before I did this business, I rarely post on Facebook or any social media platform. So for me, going outside my comfort zone, it means every day I have to do something, think of something I can post. And for me, that's already challenging because I'm not that type of person who can say something easily or post something easily on social media. And I usually just take photos of Lucky, and that's it. Browse the website, and then just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. And then I will just wait for the time that I can post. And then I will just post. people's posts, and I'm not very, for me, engaging with other people is already a challenge. And I think procrastination, sometimes I can say, okay, it's just a post, I can do it the next day or something like
Mhm.
that. So procrastination is one thing that I have to really do, even though I don't really like it. But now, because I love the business, I'm very passionate about it. For me, doing something every day about this business is like, it came natural. Because if you do it every day, it becomes a habit and it's part of your life. And already we're in social media, that's already part of our life. So if I wanted to post something before, there's no reason why I need to be on social media. But now there is a reason why I post something. I post things because it's for my business. It's for the benefit, for my future, for our future. The writer.
It has become more meaningful
Yeah,
to
it's
post
more
something
meaningful. There's
online,
a reason
right?
for every post. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. So, but for us, you can think about it like, if you're in social media, you can think that like, why am I doing postings? What is it for? If you're not benefiting from it, I think don't do it. But there's something that you can do, like with this business, that you're actually benefiting from what you're doing. So yeah, that's the best way to make use of your activity on social media. And what else? Challenges, of course. When I first started the business, I started running my advertisement because our system is actually built for people who don't have social connections. So,
Mhm.
in order for people to see us anywhere around the world, we have to run advertisements. And mind you, the advertisement that I'm talking about is not those very expensive advertisements that we do on TV and billboards and stuff like that. We are now in the generation that running advertisement is in very minimal costs. So for me, when I first started, of course, I have challenges. How will I talk to people? I'm not very good in talking. Even taking a video of myself taking, like how to talk in front, I have to shoot it for like 3 days. I have to shoot the video for 3 days, and then when I look at it, oh no, this looks so rubbish. So I have to do another one. So yeah, I'm not a good speaker. So when I was doing this business, I learned a lot, but I changed a lot, and yeah, developed a lot as well when it comes to talking. So yeah, that's one of my challenges. That's talking part. And yes, engaging with other people. I'm very socially awkward when I'm with other people, but now I think I'm
I
getting,
think you have changed. I think
yeah,
you have changed. I
I
don't think
changed
you're
a lot.
an introvert anymore
Yeah,
because of this business
yeah,
have become.
yeah, I became thick face.
No, you have innovate yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
That is an innovation. Okay,
that's right.
so I wanna, like, I think you have shared a lot of nuggets with us, golden nuggets with us tonight, and I want to know, like, um, what can you tell the newbies in the business? What can you tell them based on your personal story about this?
First of all, never give up, and do
Mm-hmm.
whatever you can with. Start with where you are, what you can, and if you have no results yet, use the time to build your business up or build your confidence or learn new skills. Read books
Mm-hmm.
and just establish your business. And everything you do in your business, you have to keep your goal in mind. When I first started the business, even though how do you say that? I don't have the skills to be a coach yet, but I already created a group of people. When I become a coach, I have my group and everything. I have tutorials that I set up, just everything. I used my time while waiting for business results because I found it very helpful when the time came. When I have more mentees, then they ask me something, I have stuff ready already for them. So yeah, use your time and just learn and read books.
Mm. I think you had it in you. You just let it come out,
Yeah.
and now, yeah, it's
Yeah, when you're
naturally
in this
coming out.
business, you will actually discover things that you don't know that you can actually do because we were
Right.
never exposed to marketing, right? And we're in the Philippines, usually it's about, we study so that we can become a nurse or a doctor or, but never, I think never in my mind that I will do marketing. But when you come
Mhm.
here, you just have to remember that, and you just have to put in your mind that, every skills that we've learned, We were never born to become a doctor. We were never born to become a nurse or an accountant. All the things that we are right now, we've learned and we've acquired them. It's the same thing with this business. But with those degree that we have, it took us years and years and took a lot of money for us to even acquire those skills and be an expert to that kind of skill. But here, 6 months, 2 months, you will learn skills. And if you compare the income that you will receive in this business, compare it to the degree that you have, it's totally far out. I mean,
Mm.
it's totally, there's a big gap. When you have a degree and you work when you work as an employed person, when you work for someone else, your income is capped. You can never go up. It's either you go up in the higher ranks, but you will have more work, more stress. But in this business, there's no cap, and you learn in a very short amount of time. But your income is incredible. It's limitless. So just compare it. Just think
That's
about
the most rewarding
yeah.
part of this one. Yes. And uh are there things that I'm curious about? More things. I think you have said it all. Um what can you tell skeptics out there?
Skeptics. That's
Yes.
normal to be skeptic. Of course, we have an instinct to be protective of ourselves, to protect ourselves,
Mhm.
especially our family. And when it comes to money, we have to be very careful. When we want to involve with something that involves money as well, it's good to be skeptical at first, but being skeptic doesn't mean that you have a closed mind. You can be skeptic, but you can have an open mind because there are a lot of things, chances that will how do you say that, will present itself, and it's up to you to take that risk. And as I've said, everything we do in life is a risk anyway. When we chose the degree that we wanted to pursue, it's a risk because we never know if we finish that degree, if we will like working in that forever. And we will never know if we, for example, I wanted to be an accountant and I took the degree and I'm not even sure if I'm going to pass the CPA board exam. So it's a risk that I took. And then I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get paid, well paid, or if I'm gonna stay in that job forever. So everything that we do in life is a risk. So you might as well take a risk that will give you a brighter future. So if you think that this is something that you can check out, go for it. Because here we are, we're real people, we have real results, we're everywhere in Facebook and social media, and we don't have any, how do you say that, thoughts of scamming people. So be skeptic, but keep an open mind. Because you never,
Right. Well said.
yeah, you will never know what you will discover. And
Mm.
if you're someone like us, like me, who's never thought that this is actually, it became my passion, this business became my passion, which I never thought about, then maybe this is something for you as well. So yeah, take that risk. Choose what risk you want. Risk where your income is capped and you will be there for the rest of your life, and maybe retire after 20 years, 25 years, or take this road, this risk, which will be shorter time for you to, attain your financial freedom. So it's up to you.
Very well said again, Coach Lily. So, if you want to check us out, please do visit www.gerhas.com. And yours, Coach? What is
Uh,
yours?
it's okay. Just do yours.
Okay. So, anyway, um, before we end, you believe that, do you believe that the system that we are using right now will only bring us success?
Yes. Even when
Yes.
me and Aaron, when we saw this system, we
Mm-hmm.
really thought this is a divine providence, because we were in that stage. We really needed a business that will help us maintain the lives that we wanted, which is first prioritizing Luki with his education. And yeah, this system is a divine providence for us, and we don't want to let go of it. it's something that we need to grab and hold on to. And it's of course there's already the system that is backing us up, but the only variant is us. If we believe in the system, we do what we need to do, then yeah, everything will have results. I can't guarantee you to have results after a week, after a month, but maybe you will have. I can't even guarantee you to have the same result as me, because you might even do better. So, so yeah.
With that being said, I guess it's time for you to treat your sister who invited you because you have reached your biggest milestone today,
Yeah,
right?
I always
So
told her I'm very
shout, shout out to Sharon. You will be getting what, a piece of cake today?
Oh, she got
A
more
treat
big
from
bonus than me.
yes. And one last thing. This is very important. Is it too late for others? Is it too
No,
late for others?
no. I always say in my coaching call, every time I do my coaching
Mm-hmm.
call, we have a system that doesn't discriminate what time you came into the business, when you came into
Mm-hmm.
the business. It doesn't discriminate your degree, your background, your age, your technicality, or how tech savvy you are. This business is for everyone. You can start anytime, but why don't you start now instead of waiting? because life keeps going on and on and on, and things will just happen and you never know when. And for us, because we don't like to take a risk, me and Aaron, we're not risk takers. We either have to choose of risk not doing anything, or risk to do something for our future. Because I can be as, how do you say, I can save as much money, but I can't save a lot for us to gain financial freedom. If there's something going to happen, emergency in our family, and we just have enough money for our daily living, where can I go? We're the type of people who don't want to borrow money, but then what if there's emergency? What can we do? Where can we get the extra money? So if this is something you can resonate with, then yeah, go for it.
Thank you very much, Coach Lily. Thank you so much. You have given us like not just a piece of you, but the whole of you in doing this thing. Thank you for the golden nuggets, and thank you for your inspiring story. Congratulations once again, because you have you are there, and we are inspired to see your success in this business. And you have helped a lot of people by being a coach and by running your own business. I think this is the sole purpose also of what we do. We are thriving to help others do the same as well, only if they are what,
willing to be
uh, willing enough,
willing to
yes,
be helped.
to take action, and
Yeah.
yes, willing to be helped. It's difficult if you want to give help but the person or people don't like it. So,
Mhm.
and thank you, Lily, thank you
You're
for the time.
welcome.
Yes, and thank you to our viewers. We have more here on my side. Yes, hello to my sister Michelle from Thailand, and Jemima Jailaguno. Thank you also. Thank you for watching with us tonight, and I hope you have learned a lot from this live talk. And if you are curious enough of what we are doing, please try to check us out. Visit our page on Facebook. I run Gary and Hazel Treats, and you can also visit Lily's uh, Facebook page, and you can also click on our website, and yeah, it will open you to a door of much, and what is that,
Whole
bigger
new world.
opportunity, a whole new world. Yes, that will be our song for tonight, a whole new world. Yes. So anyway, thank you for watching with us. And yes, there's another one. Hello, Ate Saiki Paradero from Thailand as well. Thank you everybody for uh what do you call this, thank you for spending your time with us tonight. It's late for other people here in the Philippines, it's also late, but I think these people have found this talk interesting, and who
Yeah.
knows, right?
Yeah,
Coach
those who
Lily.
comment should sign up in the website.
Yes.
If you leave a
uh,
comment, you should sign up.
oh yes. And I hope I will see you again on another live episode of Tata Talks Real with real people who are running the businesses online. And once again, good evening, everybody, and good night. Bye bye. Thanks, Lily.
Bye. You're welcome.